Alright guys, welcome back to the Bounty Bro channel.
What's up, guys?
We're going to be making a Blox tier list on how good a fruit is in PvP. Alright, let's go.
Guys. Alright guys, but as you know, every video, we have to take a shot at a Blox fruit gotcha. This time I'm gonna go first. Alright, let's see what I get. A bomb fruit.
Oh damn.
Hopefully you have better luck.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see.
Ooh, diamond fruit.
What do you mean, ooh, that's not very good, is it?
It's okay. Better than bomb fruit.
True. Let's get on to the video. Alright guys, we're here at the tier list, and a disclaimer, we are not going to be using unawakened fruits. So for the point of the tier list, we will assume if you're going to be PvPing with these fruits, you're going to have them awakened.
Oh.
Alright, now let's go.
Alright.
First of all, what fruit do you want to start with? The best or the worst?
It doesn't really matter.
Alright, let's get the best out of the way. Leopard fruit is on top. Leopard fruit is always on top. This fruit gives you a transformation, which makes you stronger.
Fast.
You are quick. You have damage reduction. You have spammable abilities, which is the #1 thing. If you are not very skilled and you want to get some quick kills, this is the fruit for you. It's going to be a challenge to get your hands on, but it will be worth it, trust me. And secondly, Dragon is very similar to Leopard, in which you don't really need combos too much to be successful in PvP. Still with Dragon some combo potential, but you know, it's pretty much you're gonna win.
Same with
Moving
Doe.
on to Doe. Doe's
Best
a tricky other spot. Definitely is very, very good in PvP. I feel like it's good for people that can't combo and for people that can combo. But if you know how to combo with Doe, you will literally never lose. It is a crazy fruit. It gets people just locked, and they can't do a thing. Once you start pairing Doe with like swords, guns, yeah, that's when you've made it. Alright, what is another definite S tier?
Spirit fruit.
I'll put Ice up in S tier.
Ice, yeah, the
Ice is
combos
S
when you
tier.
get frozen.
The combos is crazy. You literally cannot move with this fruit if the person knows how to combo. Definitely S tier. Very strong fruit. What are we saying? Spirit as well.
Spirit. The third from last.
Alright, moving on to Spirit fruit. I would say definitely S tier.
Definitely.
This
Combos
is
are
another
insane.
fruit that you can combo, and comboing with this fruit is just, the damage output is crazy. If you get that V move on someone, you're gonna do like half their health in one move. It is crazy. Definitely one of the best in the game right now. Definitely underrated as well. I feel like you don't see many people with this fruit, but when they have it and know how to use it, you get absolutely destroyed. Alright, any other definite S tiers? Do you think?
Maybe Venom. Venom's pretty damn good.
You know what? Why not? Definitely is. He's a powerful fruit. It's the same as Dragon essentially, but you distort people's screens. You have that crazy transformation where you get crazy
Damage reduction.
different moves. You can lock people in place. It's crazy. Damage reduction as well. Yes, a very good point. I don't know if there are any other fruits that are definitely S tier. The difference between S tier and A tier is pretty like.
It's big.
It's not too crazy though. It's big, but it's not too crazy if you know what you're doing. Moving on, I'm going to put Shadow in A tier. This fruit is one of the highest damage outputs in the game. You don't really see many people with it today, but when they have it, yeah, definitely. There's some combo potential, but this is a fruit that is just very strong in and of itself. So you're going to see some success in PvP with this fruit, definitely. I would move on to definitely A tier for Phoenix fruit. It's definitely not S tier, that's for sure. This fruit is very good survivability, but it's not going to help you out if you're getting comboed too much. It's a good fruit for running away, but you know, you don't want to run away from a fight if you can help it. You want to win. So that's why it's definitely not S tier. But yeah, if you can combo with this pretty efficiently.
You can also heal, which is pretty unique.
Yeah, the only problem with the combos on this is you can only combo certain moves. You're gonna have to be untransformed if you want to make the most out of this fruit. But the thing is, you kind of want to be transformed as well. So it's in a weird position. Definitely would like to see some sort of rework. I'm not sure what I want to see, but
Onto Blizzard.
Onto Blizzard, yeah. You read my mind. This fruit is definitely near S tier, I would say.
Yeah, in the small room, it's just
I'd say
insane.
maybe a couple of moves are laying it down, but overall, this fruit has some crazy capabilities.
Definitely underrated. When it first came out, it was really good.
It was crazy. I've seen a lot of success with this fruit. To be honest, I haven't been on it in a while. I think I want to get it again. But yeah, some definitely combo potential. Once you get them locked in that wind, it's just, they're gonna die. It's crazy. Alright, moving on to flame fruit. I would definitely put this in A. Awaken this fruit is pretty damn crazy. I think one of the commenters mentioned that as well. But yeah, you can get some really powerful moves when it's awakened. I think definitely a slept on fruit. You don't really see it much. Mostly in these high level PvPs, you are going to see these S tiers. But if you are a different breed, you can make some of these A tiers work. It all depends on how much fun you're going to have with the fruit. I think after the buff light tier, definitely an A. Sometimes there's just certain people that will really destroy you with combos with these fruits. And once you learn those combos, you're just unstoppable. That's the same with Rumble. Rumble is a great fruit for sword users, 100%. I've seen a lot of combos with this. You can get people locked in the lightning. It's just crazy. Where would you place Portal? That is the question right now.
It's.
I know it has its place, but
the fruit itself is not very good in PvP.
Yeah, definitely. But you can. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. I see a lot of people evading this fruit nowadays. That now everybody's seen it.
Even the final ability is not very good.
Yeah, you can just jump out of there. If you're particularly good at comboing, maybe this is the fruit for you. The thing with this fruit is you do not need anything in the Blox fruit, so you can branch out to fighting styles and swords. So if you know your combos with those, this might be the fruit for you. Alright, what do you think? Well, we haven't covered Buddha fruit yet, but I'm not really sure how I feel about it in
I think
PvP.
Buddha is very terrible. It recently got a nerf where it does less melee damage, less sword damage.
I feel like it's not the best either.
In PvP,
B or
you're
C.
just a big target.
I would say C. I do not remember the last time I've been killed by a Buddha. You're just way too slow and way too big. Anybody that knows what they're doing can absolutely destroy you on this fruit. Not the worst fruit in the game, but not too good to be honest. There's definitely a lot more B tiers. I would say Control is a B tier.
Yeah, the combos are crazy with that one, especially with the sword.
This is another fruit. I'm only putting it in B tier because most people do not know how to use this fruit correctly. Definitely, we'll see the rework in update 20. I think a lot more people will be able to use this fruit. Definitely be more user-friendly. I'm not saying this fruit is bad, because I've been destroyed by some people with this fruit, and I've had some fun on it myself. But for now, it's gonna have to go B tier until it gets more user-friendly.
Spider fruit?
Yeah, I was gonna say string. This is another fruit. Would you say A or B? You don't really see many people with it.
Yeah, I haven't used it much on the rework.
No, I'm gonna have to put an A. I think this fruit is really good.
It's got good damage, I know that.
The C and the V move is crazy, but the only problem why it's not in S is because the V move, if you miss, it's over. You are stuck in an animation for a while, you can get absolutely comboed out of that. But if you hit them in that, it is just game changing. You will destroy like over half their health. It's crazy. Now onto Gravity.
I've not seen it much in PvP.
I don't think it's very good. Some moves are pretty damn good. Like the Z is pretty good, the V. But anybody who knows what they're doing can just avoid almost every attack on this just by being off the ground, being moving. This is a hard fruit to aim. I definitely want to see a rework on this fruit as well. I think it's the one that needs some love. It can definitely be a lot more flashy, but yeah, for now, it is not very good. Moving on to Sand, I'm going to put in B tier. This is a semi-decent fruit. I think it's pretty good. I know it definitely got a lot of use in the past when some of these crazy fruits went out. You know, you can trap people with the V, has a lot of range and a lot of damage. C, you can really combo people with this, I think, is the main part of it. But once again, it's just not A tier, it's not S tier. You don't see many people with it at all these days. And yeah, I think the dark fruits, these sort of the same. These are very similar fruits. Same with Fire and Light are very similar fruits as well. They have to sort of be paired. Alright, what are you thinking next? What do you want to cover?
Paw. I think it's the same as Gravity.
Yeah. It suffers from, you're going to miss most of your attacks. Very low, it's got decent range, but very low area of effect.
It's got no combos either, it's just one move,
combo,
usually
really.
over the... All doing are pretty much the same.
Definitely needs a big rework. I would love to see a rework. Kuma has some crazy powers in One Piece, so I'd love to see that translate to Blox fruits. Alright, we start to dilute these fruits a bit. How about, I think B tier for
Magma.
Magma.
Yeah,
It's very powerful if you land your hits. This fruit does a hell of a lot of damage.
the magma does a lot of damage over
Magma
time.
is crazy. Awakened, yeah, definitely a good fruit. Not A tier, but maybe A tier. I don't know.
It just depends if the enemy's on the ground, because if they're in the air,
If they're in the air, you cannot really do much with this fruit. I would say the same with Quake fruit. I've had fun with it. It's got some combo potential, but the V move is probably the best. You have to be on land too. If you're in the sea, there's no way you're gonna be able to fight with this fruit. It's not the good. It's not the best fruit in sea. It's actually one of the worst fruits in the sea. You can't get anything done with it.
Yeah, same in the air, isn't it?
Yeah,
be on land.
Yeah, I would like to see a buff. Not a full rework, just a buff, I think.
Its damage is crazy though.
Yeah,
makes it up for it.
What do you think about Love Fruit?
Love, I don't think it's very good.
Yeah, no.
It makes your screen like.
Yeah, that is actually pretty annoying. Pretty hard to counter that, but it's just not the best damage. The flying is decent, but you know, there's a reason why you don't see this fruit be used outside of that Valentine's Day event.
The companion you get is also pretty weak.
Now, what do you think about Rubber? I think I'm gonna put it in B tier. The transformation is pretty damn good. I don't know if you've ever used it, but the C move on the transformation, you can get someone locked in that for ages. It takes their health away. And there's some teleporting moves as well. I think it's a pretty decent fruit. I would love to see an awakening. Maybe get some V4 action in there. Maybe even V5. You know, but that's just speculation, man. That's nothing but speculation. Alright, let's lump some of the worst fruits in D.
Kilos, Chop. I think all of them go in D.
I don't know about
all of these fruits. Fire fruit is definitely horrible.
Yeah, it's just for trolling.
The moves, yeah.
What do you think about the rest of these? Is there any we can really talk about?
Bomb fruit is also pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
It's got big damage on the self-destruction, but you're just gonna die.
Talking about diamond fruit, actually, there is some combo potential with this fruit. Definitely not that you wouldn't use it over other fruits, but maybe you're like an early person, want to get PvP in. I could see some use from this fruit. I know that some people swear by it, but it barely escapes the D tier. I'm gonna have to put all these fruits in D tier.
Falcon, yeah. You never see these in PvP.
You know, I'll put nah, I can't. These fruits are just every horrible. One of them. I would like to say I want to see like a buff, but I want to see a buff for smoke. Definitely, this could use an awakening because this is a prevalent fruit in the anime and manga. But the rest of these fruits, all I can really say is just, yeah, especially these starter fruits. They do not have as many moves. They do not have as much variety, so they're just gonna be D tier. I know chop fruit is you're immune to swords, so maybe that's the one for you, but I've seen some like troll videos with this as well as barrier. Other than that, you are not going to use these fruits in PvP. Maybe you're like one person that can really use them, but other than that, I don't think so. Alright guys, that wraps up the tier list. Let us know if you agree or disagree with where we've placed these fruits. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Let us know if you agree or disagree in the comments, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye bye.
Bye guys.